I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted. I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Don't you think he's had enough? I swear I heard something, man. Fresh. Just keep your eyes open.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Is someone moving around out there? Ooh. I don't...
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Is someone moving around?
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted. I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Someone moving around out there? Ooh. Don't know. That's why I'm worried. See, not good.
It doesn't sound too good down there.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before we entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Did they both get away okay?
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Those notes sound like anything worth worrying about.
See, someone moving around up there? Ooh. Don't know. That's why I'm worried.
That server is probably the one that the technician transferred Morgenhold's information to.
What should I do?
You'll have to access it and scrub the data. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
They wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like...
My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men and all of our family.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., a Portuguese shipping company, registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts, lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. Extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup to the top of the light. Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds. There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
Start that pump there or what? Don't know how this stupid thing works. What's going on? Say hello to my little friend! Okay.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information. Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
What was that?
I think I saw it too.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms.
Hello? Nothing. Taking that way. I don't like this at all. Get out of here right now!
That light should not be out.
You are too suspicious.
You can never be. Get behind some cover!
I'm not sure about this.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why. Incoming fire! Get down! Where is it?
What was that I just heard? I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You...
Get down!
I tell you, never, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Your primary... objectives are completed. You can extract you whenever you're ready.
What's that noise? What was that? Did you hear the latest news? The Americans just announced that they have a problem with the rescue shuttle.
What kind of problem?
Some kind of malfunction.
Hey! Hey, what's up?
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all. Fisher, here's our advisor. We'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Patient with it.
Oh, he's one of the
Right. Hello? This thing on then?
It's on.
Is someone moving around out there? Ooh. I don't know. That's why I'm worried. It's getting pretty rough here!
What is that?
I'm here. There he is! Got it!
This is very suspicious.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll have the whole Panamanian army after you.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who, that's why I'm worried.
Who's that? I thought I saw something.
What was that?
I think I saw it too.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll have the whole Panamanian army after you. Fisher, I'm not kidding around. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble.
Flashing you got on the monitor there.
That's Hermano Sampas, sir. Sector 21G.
Zampas, eh? I like the way he moves. He has rhythm, passion.
Back to security authorization. 2 more to go.
Did you hear that?
See? Could have been anything.
But it might not be. Look alive.
That's 2 down. Now just authorized from the Treasurer's office.
What's that sound?
I think I hear something too. All right.
What was that sound?
All right, Fisher. This whole mission is a mess. Complete your primary... objectives and extract from the nearest possible point.
Yes, sir.
I saw something there.
someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Get behind some cover!
Authorization's done. Head to the vault. There's some equipment there for you in a safety box.
The gear you need is in safety deposit box 1024.
Good job, Fisher. We just ID'd Lacerda's Panamanian contact.
Take the new kit and get to the main vault. To pick two locks simultaneously, you need to use the telemetric pick. Place the male end in one lock and the female in the other. Pick the female end and your movements will be replicated in the male end. If you know what I mean, eh? Ooh. Right. Now once you've got the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle. You can pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart. Alright, now place the charges over the main pins and blow them.
Great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
Sam, the emails relating to Lacerda are all purged, but some fragments indicate that they came from someone named Dvorak. They were all encrypted using a 512-bit key, which is extremely sophisticated and classified.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery. All right, Fisher, that's all we need. Time to make yourself scarce. Go to the nearest extraction point.
On my way.
Okay, move out here where I can see you.
So Zerkesi and Morgenholt are the only two people who ever saw those algorithms.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good.
thought I heard something.
Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. It's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
Noise? Nah.
Back up!
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Zerkezi's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting Lacerda.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Zerkezi has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building.
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across the rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data for offset. Should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Fisher, Zerkezi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkezi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
That pretty much confirms it. These records show Zerkezi has a long history of transactions with the MCAS Bank in Panama.
Is he the one who shipped the arms to Lacerda's goons?
It doesn't matter much now. We'll need to bring him in for a chat either way.
Where do I find him?
We'll look into that. You still need to recover a data sample from Dvorak.
All right.
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, come with me. Where is he?
Fisher, looks like Zerkezi has his own alarm system. Be careful. I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and these mercenaries will be after you.
What was that? We've got trouble by the sounds of things.
Fisher, I'm not kidding around. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble. Fisher, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. I thought he was the enemy.
He seemed harmless enough. Now you're on your own in there.
What the hell is this thing?
I don't know, Fisher, but I bet that old man would have helped us if...
Well, too late. Now what do we do?
Grim?
It looks like a finite state machine. Weird academic 60s era university basement crap.
What should I do?
You'll need to retrieve an output stack. Restart the machine, then hit the switch on each tower in sequence when the tube heats up. Once you're done, you'll need to recover the output stack.
Now coming to you from our New York City broadcast center, we have Patrick Dunn.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkezi are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
I'll tell him you said that.
Go ahead.
Boy, are you in trouble.
Whatever.
It ain't supposed to do that, is it?
Not as far as I know.
6 weeks out of warranty, and bam, the thing starts screwing up. That time I'm sure I heard... Look alive. Better safe than sorry. What was that?
I think I saw it too.
I don't like this. There's nothing.
Nothing. But
Look, let's just forget it happened. There he is! Got it! This is all a bit suspicious. Did you open this? Why would I leave it open? Okay, I get your point. Just keep cool and stay alert, okay?
Good work, Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff makes life a lot easier.
Yep, welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
Remember, you're saying that to a guy from the era of hi-fi.
Hi-fi? As in, like, high in fiber?
Don't put me in adult undergarments yet, kid.
Fisher, be careful with the alarm. You're in a building full of mercenaries. I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and these mercenaries will be after you.
Just darkness. Remember, you're trained for this.
Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway.
There's gotta be a way through to the server room from this area.
Firing ranges usually have ventilation to clear the smoke. It probably ties into the AC system for the server room.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna sort you out if you don't open that damn door.
No, I mean it. Bingo.
Bingo.
Damn! It looks like someone has shunted the data we need off the server. Log in name Mnetich.
Mnetich? Who's that?
Fragments here. Looks like he's VP of Protection Operations for Displace.
He protected Circassian Morganhold? Either he's not very good at his job or he's dirty.
Echelon has nothing on him. Looks like he's been zeroed.
Probably a pseudonym. I'll see if I can find out who he really is.
In any case, we need to get access to his computer. His office should be on the upper floor somewhere.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on.
I see it, Grim.
You got company. You might wanna...
I see it.
I wonder.
I've been hearing some noise.
What the hell was that?
Fisher, be careful. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble.
He's toying with us. Footsteps.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido. Isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks Looks like Milan Nedic has secretly relocated Circazi there.
Interesting. Now we definitely need to talk to Shepard.
Will its State Department handle that mess? You're going...
Come on out. I can hear you stopping around.
Fisher, be careful. One more alarm and you'll be in big trouble.
He's toying with us. Wasn't he?
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks like Milan Nedic has secretly relocated Circazi there.
Interesting. Now we definitely need to talk to Shepard.
Will its State Department handle that mess? You're going to Hokkaido. We're sending a helicopter to evac you from the roof. Damn it, Sam, they called a general alarm. Get out of there fast!
As happy as we are to be back online here in...
Fisher, remember, I need you to bring in Circazi alive.
What about Nedic?
Nedic is another story.
Isolate, simplify, complete.
We're on the same page?
Affirmative.
Sam, use your EEV to scan the license plates on those trucks. I might be able to dig up some info on our friend Nedic.
I'll give it a shot.
No dice. Nothing suspicious about... Wait a minute. The Bosnian barber.
I already have a barber, but I think he's Italian. That place next to the donut shop?
The leasing company papers list a dummy corporation created by one Milos Nowak, aka Milan Nedic. Nowak is a suspected war criminal from the Bosnian conflict. He's known as the Barber of Bosnia because he allegedly scalped some of his prisoners.
Well, I guess he won't be making an appearance in The Hague anytime soon.
Guess not.
Fisher, remember, I need you to bring in Circazi alive.
What about Nedic?
Nedic is another story.
Isolate, simplify, complete.
We're on the same page?
Affirmative.
Sam, use your EEV to scan the license plates on those trucks. I might be able to dig up some info on our friend Nedic.
I'll give it a shot.
No dice. Nothing suspicious about... Wait a minute. The Bosnian barber.
I already have a barber, but I think he's Italian. That place next to the donut shop?
The leasing company papers list a dummy corporation created by one Milos Nowak, aka Mylon Nedic. Nowak is a suspected war criminal from the Bosnian conflict. He's known as the Barber of Bosnia because he allegedly scalped some of his prisoners.
Well, I guess he won't be making an appearance in the Hague anytime soon.
Guess not.
You find any bugs?
Yeah, they're everywhere. I can't get rid of them. It's like a damn insectarium here.
I got it back. This is all a bit suspicious. A noise? Nah, just getting jumpy, I guess. Damn it. I don't like this at all.
So we can reschedule.
Hey, what was that sound? What was that?
Fisher, satellite imaging shows you're nearing some kind of tea house.
Zacchesi's inside?
That's our best guess. Gather as much info as you can before making your move. We might only get one shot at this.
Look at this. What's up? What's that noise?
Fisher, satellite imaging shows you're nearing some kind of tea house.
Zacchesi's inside?
That's our best guess. Gather as much info as you can before making your move. You might only get one shot at this.
Yes, Douglas?
Intruder!
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Is he a target?
He's the target. Damn it, he's gone. There was no way you could have stopped him. Complete the rest of the mission. I'll see if we can track him. There's nothing we could have done to prevent Shetland escaping. Get to extraction.
That's all.
Damn it, he's gone. There was no way you could have stopped him. Complete the rest of the mission. I'll see if we can track him.
What was that I just heard?
That's Nettich out of the picture, and there's nothing we could have done to prevent Shetland escaping. Get to extraction.
That's all your primary objectives, Fisher. We can extract you at any time.
All right.
Today, Ambassador Long Dan announced Chinese support for the North
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
This is... Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
I thought I'd heard something for a moment.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over. Who's in the control room?
Get out here! Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very...
What was that? All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over. Who's in the control room? How should I know? So what? We're just going to leave the missile hanging there? Orders. Deliver cargo to loading bay at facility 27-290. Nothing in there.
What was that? I don't like this. Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway. Hearing things. Well, not good. Let's just stay calm. What was that? I don't like this. I just see something. What is that?
Sir, we have finished our preliminary inspection of the West launcher.
And what is your report?
We did every test we could, sir.
And?
And, well, there was no malfunction, sir.
No malfunction. Curious. What was that? I don't...
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkese's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint in the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile. That seals it. The missile came from here, but they didn't launch it intentionally.
So that's a good thing. We can avoid a war.
Problem is that someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Zerkese's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
I thought I...
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Goody! Crowd to the right!
Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now. Yeah, that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from? Hokkaido? The displaced offices?
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the war?
I can't trace it back farther.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III. Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes.
Good thinking. Check launch control directly under the platform.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Damn it, man down! Get down!
Good work, Sam. Those are the abort codes.
I still need to bypass the override circuit from the missile control room.
Hurry. The missile is closing on the USS Ronald Reagan at top speed.
Hold on. Did you just tell me I need to win one for the Gipper?
Dude, what does that even mean?
Never mind. You're right, Grim. I am old.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III.
Good job, Sam.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarms. We're on the very edge of World War III. Welcome to the three-block war, Fisher. The main advance has bypassed your position, but expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight, friend or foe.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
Fisher, critical update. I have other assets on the ground not far from your position. Splinter cells in training. They're on a black bag op. Their target was just relocated by NKA Special Forces.
So I need to bring in the target.
No. You need to interrogate one of those Special Forces to find out where they took him. Kill them before you talk to them.
Tell me what's going on.
Sorry, Fisher, but you're getting too old for this kind of work.
Sam, A Predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap it for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No. We could have done that with the Predator. Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NKA's command network, we should be able to funnel useful intelligence to the regs.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Blow the door!
Good. Now get that drive up to the roof and we'll transmit it to the EA-6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link.
Blow the door!
Good. Now get that drive up to the roof and we'll transmit it to the EA-6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link, and if the DPRK intercepts it...
Then this mission is a waste of time.
What the hell was that? What was that sound? I saw something there.
Next stop, top floor.
Once I transmit the data, I'm on to extraction?
That's the plan. If we can confirm the LZ is safe, we'll extract you directly from the rooftop.
And if it's not safe?
Fisher, the plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you could take them all out. Fisher, it looks like you just bypassed one of the P3Rs. There's no way back. You might as well forget the objective.
You said we'd be safe up here.
We are safe up here.
What? A bomb just hit the building.
Oh, that. Well, we are not safe from bombs.
Come on out! You cannot hide forever! This is bad news! Okay, move up here where I can see you!
Sing?
Yeah, what is...
Huh? I found out what that beeping sound was.
I'll teach you a lesson!
We have multiple reports of more active armor in your immediate AO.
Great.
Say your prayers! Little help here!
Fighting vehicle! Move!
There he is! Ah! Hold out! Ah! Shit!
Man down.
What's the situation, Sam?
The plane is smashed. I don't think I can recover the data. But 2 of the crew are alive. Looks like they crawled out of the wreckage.
If you can't recover the data, we need to make sure no one can. Fall back to a safe distance to designate the target. I'll get on the horn with flight ops on the rig.
Let me get the pilots to safety first.
We don't have a lot of time, Sam. An NKA recovery team is en route.
Are you ordering me to leave these guys here and call in an airstrike?
I'm telling you what the objective is, trusting you to complete it. You have your orders.
God, forgive me.
All right, Fisher. You have an F-117 inbound. Stand by.
Roger, target is painted.
Hello there, Paperboy. This is Postman. We have your glare. Stay on target.
You should be able to designate the wreckage with your EEV from the top of this structure.
All right.
Paperboy, where'd you go?
What are you doing, Sam? Get that target painted.
Just a second.
And there you go, Paperboy. The package is in the mail.
Confirm visual on the package, Postman.
Have a better one. Postman out.
What do you mean the attack came from Japan? They're our allies.
Mr. President,
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nation. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can.
Got it!
just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is meeting with, You'll need to head up into the private offices. Check upstairs to the north of your position and past reception.
On my way.
What was... Curious.
Fisher, be careful with the alarms. We don't want everyone alerted.
Got it. Shetland's meeting in the private baths in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he meeting?
Red Nishin from the looks of it. Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like Shetland style.
Well, unless you find something to the contrary, it looks like a solid lead to me.
I'll keep sniffing around.
I'm serious.
What was that? What the hell was that? Is that someone? Game is up. I can hear you in there.
Sam, Satellite just picked up a squad of ISDF assault troops moving on the bathhouse. Maybe Red Nishin has sold Shetland out to the authorities.
Should I just let ISDF handle it?
We still need to eavesdrop on Shetland's meeting. Find out what he's up to before the ISDF tries to take him down.
Come on out.
Lambert, ISDF is in the building. Are they making their move?
I haven't been able to contact Otomo. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute.
I told you I've taken care of everything. We're secure.
Jesus, Lambert. ISDF isn't here to take Shetland down. They're meeting with him. They're his partners.
My God. Stay there. We need to hear the details before we go to the Joint Chiefs with this.
Relax, Kaneda. I'll just download them and burn you a disc.
Ha! You take me for a fool. You're not stupid enough to download them over a public network. What are you up to?
I said relax. You're right. I'm not that stupid. My men just finished setting up a shadow. Completely secure wire, discreet from the web. Now sit. You'll have your algorithms in about 4 minutes. Call it!
Lambert.
Let it go, Fisher. We know the truth. We'll pick up the pieces after the dust settles.
Kaneda! Tetsuo! Oh, no, 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 please. We can work this out.
Fisher?
Kill Shetland. I know.
Good thinking, Fisher. Looks like Shetland is using Zerkezi's infinite recursion code to run genetic algorithms that allow him to remotely organize his men.
Why?
Wow. DOD is gonna love this. Looks like Shetland... Shetland can establish his objectives, and the software can break them down to individual tasks and mail them out to his men.
So his people all swarm a target location independently and complete the sub-objectives without ever knowing what the plan is.
Exactly. My kids are eager to realize the last dagger.
Get behind them! We've got you surrounded! Put the weapon down and come quietly!
My God, Fisher! Shetland has rigged the place to blow. There are bombs hidden in the furnace room. You'll have to find them all, and fast.
Mason and Lambert have you wrapped around their fingers, Fisher. You're no more to them than any other weapon.
Jesus! This thing is ruined! Nothing here. Little help here! All clear. We got it. Nothing. Look at this equipment. Thank God. He's tossing smoke! He's got some kind of smoke grenades!
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
What's going on here?
It doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
No, but it does have to end.
On that we agree. We've been fighting their dirty little wars our entire lives, and where do we end up? Staring at each other down the barrels of our guns. Nothing has changed, Fisher. And it won't change by degrees. We have to tear it down and start over. It's the only way.
Your own little chaos theory, throw the world into war and hope that what comes out the other side is better.
It will be better. Because this war will change things, Sam. Every other war has been about keeping things the same, but the status quo doesn't work anymore. America's sick, Sam. She's dying. The politicians, the bureaucrats, the whispered backroom deals, it's all life support for a sick old lady who was dead a long time ago.
The only backroom deals that I've seen lately were made by you. You're a murderer and a war criminal.
Those are the only names the state has for the revolutionaries, Sam. You only become a hero after the war is over. You know the truth. The world is built from the bottom up, not the other way around. Honor, courage, fidelity. We don't inherit these things from the world, Sam. We build the world from them. I know you. You believe in these things more than any government. And I know that because of it, you wouldn't shoot an old friend.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies, we risk World War III. Any fatalities and I abort the mission immediately.
I understand.
Locate our officers. Find out what the hell is going on there.
I'll find them.
Someone moving.
Did I
Looking great. I don't like this at all. What was that? What's going on? Holy crap! It's jumping.
Sam, we need to record everything that happens at that meeting so we can present it to the Joint Chiefs.
Where's the war room?
In the sub-level beneath the main floor.
It would speed things up if you let me use some of the threat.
Forget it, Fisher. Until we know who the enemy is, there is no enemy. No enemy means no kills. Shield.
Fisher, from the looks of it, these guards are LTL equipped.
Less than lethal. Why?
There's only one reason I can think of that they'd issue them to combat troops. They'll want to interrogate anyone they catch.
Well, I'm not the talkative type.
Be more careful, Fisher. This mission couldn't be more sensitive.
Huh? What was that?
Did I hear someone moving out there?
No.
Just as we suspected.
That's a copy of the orders for the strike team sent to the bathhouse.
Yeah. Kaneda was working directly for Otomo. It confirms Otomo's involvement with Shetland in the mass-enabled attacks. But we still need to discover if his actions are sanctioned by the government. Fisher, GPS shows you're nearing the war room. Intelligence says it's a Tempest-hardened cube. The only way you'll be able to record what's going on in there is to find some way inside.
Tempest hardening might keep out electronic intruders, but I'm betting the room isn't airtight.
Probably not.
Sam, I've got some details on the building's infrastructure. This vent should come out directly over the war room.
I'll try and laser mic the meeting from there.
Good. We'll let you know when we have enough to make the Joint Chiefs happy.
Sir, here's Admiral Otomo.
Admiral, what is the meaning of this?
You will repeal the post-war constitution. You will order the immediate remilitarization of Japan and return control of our nation to the order of the Emperor. The United States will support this act politically and militarily to release themselves from further financial and military obligations, thereby concluding our relationship in Asia.
This is impossible. Even if we repeal the Constitution, the Emperor would never.
The Emperor will do what the military tells him! I am not an unreasonable man. These efforts will take time. I have faith in your honor and prudence, so I give you 96 hours.
96? The people will never allow it.
If in 4 days these demands are not met, I will initiate the launch of a North Korean ballistic missile and sacrifice a Japanese city of my choosing. Regrettably, this will kill millions, but it will steal the will of the people if your appeals cannot. For the sake of your honor, and for the sake of Japan, I plead with you, do not force my hand in this matter.
That's it. He caught the signal.
My God.
Good God, Fisher. That confirms it. Otomo has been manipulating the Japanese government the entire time.
At least they're not sanctioning his actions. What's the next step? How do we stop Otomo?
If we're lucky, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
Grim?
I'm worried about that general, Fisher. He's been awfully quiet working on his laptop. Access it from here. Let's see what he's planning.
Will do.
My God. We are doomed.
Affirmative. Ronan in position. Waiting for the word. Ronan, you are go. I'll repeat. You are go. Affirmative. Open it. Code's been changed. Hot, fast. Come on, open the door. Just about. Got it. Back up. Clear, clear, clear. We're in the tube. Watch your fire in there, Roland. Affirmative. Form up. Keep it tight. Watch your angles. Ronin! Ronin! Come in, Ronin! Oh, come in! Ronin! Up! Ronin!
The Admiral again, sir.
Admiral, we...
Fool! You waste your time to scheme like a dog. If you are unable to act honorably, then I will force you to act. You will not be able to deny the demands of the people after North Korea destroys one of our cities. You will know which one when it is annihilated.
What are our options? 72 hours. How do we contact the Emperor?
Lord, Otomo is going to launch a north...
What's... What's the time frame?
Could be hours, could be minutes. Get down there and destroy his servers.
What about extraction? What's the time frame?
Could be hours, could be minutes. Get down there and destroy his servers.
What about extraction?
If you can't take out those servers before Otomo forces a launch, there won't be any reason to extract.
And if I do take out the servers?
We'll make that part up as we go.
That's half a plan if I've ever heard one.
I just got off the horn with the Joint Chiefs. I'm lifting the non-lethal mission parameter. Fifth freedom with everyone except Otomo.
You're kidding me.
We need to capture him alive. His profile is pretty clear. He won't lie to a war crimes tribunal in the face of the evidence. He would offend his sense of honor.
You need him to take responsibility so the rest of Japan is off the hook with North Korea.
Exactly. If Otomo dies, we're right back at square one. Bring him in breathing. I just got off the horn with the Joint Chiefs. I'm lifting the non-lethal mission parameter. Fifth freedom with everyone except Otomo.
You're kidding me.
We need to capture him alive. His profile is pretty clear. He won't lie to a war crimes tribunal in the face of the evidence. He would offend his sense of honor.
You need him to take responsibility so the rest of Japan is off the hook with North Korea.
Exactly. If Otomo dies, we're right back at square one. Bring him in breathing. Fisher, North Korea just contacted NORAD and the President. They report that they've lost control of a launch facility. They can't abort, and they're not sure that they can destroy the missile on time.
How long?
They say 3 minutes until it's away.
I think I... We can reach the server in time.
Hurry up! God, Fisher. That aborted the launch.
Yeah, but I think it woke up the neighbors.
Get through them, Fisher. Then bring in Otomo alive.
My pleasure.
All right. Let me...
Give it up, Admiral. It's over.
I will allow your people to strip me of my dignity, throw me in chains? No, I think not. My people have endured your charming oppression for more than 60 years.
You say tomato.
Americans, always turning to their jokes when their hearts are full of fear. And you should be afraid. I may be defeated, but I am a man, and ideas are stronger than men. You may even prevent this war, American, but the dragon has awoken, and he will not be so easily sedated this time.
Now what?
I think someone is taking himself a bit too seriously.
We can't afford to let him die, Fisher. Get in there and stabilize him. Fast. Good work, Fisher. He's stable, but we still have to get him out of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher. It will be a shock, but you won't get the bends.
Next time, you're going on the mission and I'm making up the crazy plan.